Hi everyone, welcome back to Destiny Tarot. Today I will be doing another weekly tarot reading. Like I said, the last one is for 2 weeks, but I'm not gonna let y'all go for 2 weeks for another week without a reading, come on. So let's get this party started, guys. So I call in Spirit, Holy Spirit, please come into this reading and protect me while I go over this energy with my collective. And I call in my ancestors of the highest white light, of course. And I'm also um, doing a little bit of magic because this is going to be the new portal. So my goal is to try to create some more opportunities for our collective to, make good friendships, um, you know, have good times with their family, have good experiences at work, have good experiences with other people, just having good experiences overall and having new opportunities within life so that, the world just becomes an easier place for all of us. So let's just get that out there because I feel like if people are happier, they're going to respond to the next person in a better manner than if they were miserable or completely unhappy. So just, whatever negativity you're feeling, just breathe it in, breathe it out, and then let's get this reading started. All right, so today I do have a Dragon Oracle cards for us, so that should be giving us some really nice in-depth information. So let me get this started. North Node, future energy, abundance. The future abundance. It's already showing up. So I'd like to know what energy are we presently in? I'm going to get a present energy card for our collective. Where are we presently? Emotionally, where are we physically, mentally, spiritually? Like what is our overall energy right now? I would like 1 or 2 cards max. What is our current energy for the collective? I can tell you right now, I'm not having a bad time. I can tell you that. I don't want to just like pick a card though. I want the specific card to come out. Maybe you're not really feeling any kind of way. Maybe you're not really in any kind of mood or feeling. Maybe you're just kind of enjoying yourself. I mean, it's Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. But I'm feeling pretty good energy right now, myself. And when I look into the sky, I see lots of good energy as well. So we got 2. So midheaven, our pinnacle, as well as sensitize. So the energy that I'm getting right now is that you could be in a pretty good mood. Whoever I'm talking to, if you're in the collective, you could be kind of in like a blissful mood. Maybe things have been going your way, but also maybe they haven't with this Pisces energy. Maybe you could just be kind of in your feelings even though everything's going your way. I'm getting this energy of like somebody who's kind of on top of everything. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but maybe you're like a parent and you have a lot of things that you need to do. Like, I feel like this is a moment where you could relax and rest and have some time to yourself. I mean, otherwise, why would you be watching a tarot reading? I mean, shit, I used to listen to tarot readings during work, so you can always pause it, you know. Anyways, but whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're taking this time, you know, to yourself. I don't feel like you're necessarily getting out there and having a party night tonight. And it's possible it's because you are doing some self-reflecting, some self-love. You're kind of just like, you know what, I could do this, and that with this person, that person, and that person. And it just doesn't really sound all that great right now. Because I feel like you're starting to realize that you're happiest when you're kind of in this other mode. And I don't want to say like you're in your own little world, but yeah, you totally could be. Okay? But I'm not necessarily just getting that energy. I'm getting the energy of somebody who realizes that they don't need anybody else. And somebody who's trying their damnedest to be social, to make friends. And I feel like it's possible you have some one particular good friend that you get along with, or a few good friends, because I'm seeing there's a bird, there's a fish. So like I feel like that the other fish though is you. It's like I'm also getting like twin flame energy from this card for some reason. I feel like maybe you're on top and they're on the bottom at this point, and I feel like it's because you're reflecting each other's energy with this darkness here. And these trines, like these energies that I'm seeing, there's like different things that I'm being shown. Like maybe somebody's smoking, maybe it's like they want you to think your happiness is like smoke and mirrors or something, and it's not necessarily like somebody that, or they think that you're in another world and it's all smoke and mirrors. And but really all it is, I feel like, if somebody's judging you from the outside, I feel like they don't realize it's just that you're happy because you're reflecting upon yourself, and like you're finally happy with who you are, or you're becoming happy with who you are. So you're in this happiness energy. That's really cool, and it's really nice because I feel like if you're not in this energy now, I feel like you're getting to this point where you're like, you're suddenly like by yourself, but you're totally fine with it. And you're like, you know, I always wanted to be one of those people who didn't need other people. You know, you didn't need another person's opinion, or you didn't need another person's like approval, or you didn't need another person to follow you for you to make the decisions in life that you made. And I feel like you're happy about that. And you're looking at who you used to be. And I feel like there's this energy of mystical magic where maybe you have good energy now and you're reflecting upon it, and you're reflecting upon it because you had bad energy. But I feel like it could just be that you're in a happy place right now because you've taken the time to for self-care. So right now I feel like you're sitting pretty. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, you're having a pretty good night. And I don't feel like you need to go out and do anything. Or if you do, maybe tonight is your fun night. Maybe you're enjoying your Friday night. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're like, I'm with my bestie, I'm with my other friend. I did actually see another energy here, but this could also just be like if you're by yourself, like, and you have spirits around you. I feel like it's good energy. And I also feel like with the Pisces moon that's coming up, I feel like it's also kind of telling me that throughout the you know, the moon's energy in Pisces, I feel like you're going to be in this like pinnacle energy where it's like you've kind of reached a point where I feel like you're happy in your mind, and with who you are. And maybe if you're in a bad place right now, I feel like if you just cry your eyes out, I feel like you're gonna get to this point. Like maybe you had to reflect to realize like I I'm happy. because it could be way worse. It could be so much worse. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it could be so much worse. Okay. And I feel like you're gonna get invited to something soon with some kind of like Aries energy, like maybe a dance. Like when I'm thinking of Aries energy, I'm also thinking of like something you have to do. So maybe like a little adventure. So what will be our future energy? What is our, ooh, that was quick. Ooh, shine. So I feel like in the near future, we're going to be shining as a collective. We're going to be, but I feel like it's because we did self-care. This is the self-care energy. Right now, we're taking care of ourselves. We're reflecting on what it is that we need and want. And I feel like because of that, we're making changes with the number 5. Okay? So I'm seeing this energy of like self happiness, like you're taking care of yourself, and because of that I feel like you're going to be shining in the near future and in the past. I feel like something you did in the past is balancing something out. What is that? A message. Okay, so maybe somebody's like seeing you shine, so that it's going to balance something out that's going on out there, and they're going to like message you, hit you up about it. I don't really know what it's regarding. It could be the invitation that I spoke of, but I'm also getting this energy of like somebody from the past or something from the past is going to be balanced. And I feel like maybe there was a little bit of discomfort. I'm sorry. I'm going a million miles an hour. I should calm down. Um, whew, sorry. Spirit really got to me right then and there. So I'm getting this energy of like you have healed, and because you've done the self-care and you've healed, I feel like this energy is coming in for you where you're going to be healing hardcore. People are going to be seeing your glow up. This is your glow up. Your glow up is to not be all like sad and depressed anymore. And whatever depression lingers, I feel like it's not. You're going to be shining, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, like when you experience depression, it's usually because of another person just being completely crazy. But I feel like you're going to be able to start to realize that other people are just taking their shit out on you. And I feel like you've taken that opportunity, you've taken that time, and I feel like you actually see that without anybody having to tell you. When you start acting crazy, it's like, oh well, do I need to eat? Do I need to sleep more? What do I need? Why is this person triggering me? You need to figure those things out, but I feel like you're on the other side of that. Maybe that's something you needed to balance from the past, but I also feel like something's going to be balanced from the past in another way too. And it's not just healing, because keep opening up to healing. It was also a message. So a message of an act. So I do still feel like this is in regards to some sort of invitation, something. I really like, I want it to be a surprise, and because my energy is being zapped, it's being balanced basically. So let's get this last card. So what is the overall energy? What is the overall energy for this week's collective? What is the overall, ooh, rough. It felt kind of hard, so I'm just gonna put it back together and do it again. Hope you don't mind. I just don't really like when things kind of splatter around. Investigation and balance. Yeah, maybe you can investigate. Like, think about what needs to be balanced. And I feel like you're gonna realize, oh, like, that's all I need to do. Like, maybe there's something that is super simple that you need to fix and you're just not really sure what it is. I feel like if you just take the time, put the effort into something, into really anything right now, because I feel like you've healed and you're about to shine. So it's like, literally, I feel like anything. It's not like, oh, suddenly you're gonna be, I don't know. I'm getting all kinds of things. Like, I was gonna say, like, it's not gonna be this and it's not gonna be that, but there's so many opportunities that have been opened because you're taking care of yourself. I think you're gonna be able to shine because you took care of yourself. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm like getting way too into it right now. I do see an achievement when it comes to some kind of love. Like, maybe you've been wanting love, maybe you've been wanting to love yourself, but either way, whatever it is that you wanted, I feel like the structure is through love. Whatever you're trying to build it with love. Because I feel like with the Saturn energy and the structure, I feel like you need to build from your heart. And when you build from your heart, you're going to get all the things that you want. And I feel like that, like, you kind of, like, you know that too. Whoever I'm talking to. Like, maybe there's a certain song you love to sing. Maybe there's a certain painting you love to paint. Whatever it is that you love, I feel like you're going to be shining in that. And, yeah, immersing. You know, I see this crab. I see a lot of water energy. And then number 4, we'll break it down to 2. So it's like, it could just be that twin flame energy as well. There's like, there's just this energy of like a partner, an alliance. I mean, look, alliance, conjunction. It's kind of like paths meeting up, you know, and like people intersecting and becoming good partners, good friends, good allies. I like that energy. It's good. I feel like it's earned. Like, if you've worked on yourself and you're like, you know, I didn't like who I was, now I do, and you're getting out there and you're making new friends, or you're like dating, or whatever it is, whatever this energy is, I feel like you're going to be successful and you're going to shine at whatever it is that you're doing. So what is the overall energy for our collective? 1 card, please. 2 cards at the most, please, and thank you in advance. Okay, I will take these 2. All right. So our first one is strength, and then we got tension. So when it comes to the square, semi-square, wow. Okay, so what I'm seeing is like, I'm seeing 2 energies being meshed together ultimately. And I do feel like it's almost by force, like a force of nature. It's like, maybe the overall energy is like, maybe you were forced into focusing on yourself because somebody else did you wrong, or like did you dirty, or like whatever it is they did, or somebody, you know, people be doing that, you know. They just go around screwing each other over. So I really don't see how it wouldn't happen, you know, to someone. But I feel like whatever it is that happened, I see it making you just stronger. Like, any form of tension, any kind of hate that's sent your way, it's almost like you eat it. You're like, I eat assholes for breakfast. That sounds really disgusting. But what I mean is, like, I eat, you know, I eat problems like you for dinner. Like, you're nothing. You're basically all this tension, all the stress, all the anxiety. I feel like even though you had to experience it, it's definitely made you stronger. It's made you dignified. This is a really beautiful, this is amazing energy. I do feel it. I feel like you could even be being granted a portal this moon cycle. I feel like you could be granted a portal to where, let's get into it, to where Okay, some kind of investigation. It might require some kind of confrontation. And it could be something that is actively going on. Okay. But when it comes to this energy, I just feel like we can clarify the tension card, because I do feel like this is kind of just saying like you're taking care of yourself and you're going to be shining and you're going to be coming out really strong, but there's also going to be some tension. You know, this gives me the energy of like the 6 of wands, you know, where some people are kind of hating, and we've been getting that haterade energy for a really long time. And I just feel like it's because whoever it is that is looking at us isn't seeing their own value. And I feel like this could also be vice versa. Like if you sometimes you look at other people and you're like, man, I'm not at that point in my life. I'm not there yet. Maybe I'll never get there. I feel like there's nothing to worry about, you know, when it comes to success, when it comes to, you know, I was going to say expansion, but when it comes to, it says exploration. So when it comes to finding what is going to make you happy and what's going to make you stronger and your path, I feel like your exploration is your path. And I feel like your path is going to it's going to bring something in that's just, I'm being told to flip it around, because this, I mean, personally, I did get this card first, but I'm feeling like it is the overall energy. It's, you're dignified, you have strength. I feel like the tension is going to be for other people. I feel like this tension is coming from other people because they can see you shining, and I feel like they're intimidated. And I feel like people are going to want to investigate you. They're going to want to find out who you are. They're going to want to review all of your other past things that you've done. And I feel like they're going to, something about the structure. What about it? Yeah, they're going to see that you're, I want to say the truth, okay? I want to say that they're going to see that you're the truth. They're going to see that you're it, you know, your happiness. You are happy. You've done the work. And I feel like they're going to see that you are close to God. They maybe even see that God is real because of you. Because of everything you've accomplished in the name of God, in the name of Source, with the universe's help. Whatever it is you believe in, you've accomplished a lot. And I feel like it's causing tension for other people because they can't handle other people shining, and it's a little sad, personally. So yeah, the overall energy is like, in the future, I feel like even when people are kind of trying to dig into you because you've done so much work and you are shining, I feel like you're not going to let it happen. It's not going to work. Whatever it is that they want, it's just going to cause tension. You know, they're not going to be able to keep you from moving forward and being happy and doing whatever it is that you need. Okay, so overall energy, your strength and shine is kind of causing tension for other people around you, but I don't think it's going to affect you in the slightest. Okay, so I want to use my new Dragon Path Oracle deck. I believe it's an Oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck, so let's just get a message from the energies of the dragon spirits. Basically what this is like all of the all of the spirits have different forms. Some spirits decide, or they are just the form of the dragon. And the one thing about dragons I can tell you, boy, are they wise. So let's get an oracle from them. I feel like this is just kind of like my version of an ancestor deck. You know, this is as close to my ancestors as I'm probably going to get when it comes to what they want to say, and it'll always be something that'll I think it's gonna push us. I'm hearing it's gonna push us forward into the next path. Okay. I like that. I like that. I want a boost. I'm hearing we're gonna get a little bit of a kick. So, Spirit, what dragon energy should we embody this week? What energy? Ooh. I already felt energy. Alright. Singold. Wow. Okay, that is one crazy looking dragon. I was gonna say dinosaur, but it kind of also looks like it's a water dragon in a way. But I'm not really quite sure because I wouldn't say I'm the most versed when it comes to dragons. So, Singold is do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. Wow. So that's kind of like the overall message that this was as well. So like pretty much you just have to do what it is that you want to do. You can't be worried about other people watching you shine, watching you do what you do. You can't let other people get in the way of you taking care of yourself. Really do you get this energy of like you should really go after whatever it is that you want right now specifically, because like I said, I think this portal, it's an advancement, it's an opportunity to do what it is that makes you smile, that what it is that makes you happy. So Singold is the dragon of gratitude, and he arrives when we need to take notice of an acknowledgement, old negative patterns, okay? So it's possible, something about gratitude, okay? So maybe if you're, I don't want to say we're being ungrateful, but I feel like I've been very grateful. Let's continue reading this. So he asks us to recognize old emotional blocks, okay? So pretty much it's about breaking up negative patterns. For example, self-doubt, fear, or jealousy. He has 3 words to say about gratitude. Review your life up to date. Oh, so sorry. Review your life to date and find things to be grateful for so you can rejoice in what you